Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Kante. He's through here. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's picked... It's Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal does well to get it back.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on. Shot, surely! Goal! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
After 16 minutes is number 10.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And this is Forlan. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance! Oh, that's another chance! And no mistake. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt They were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Hazard. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And here's Schneider. It's full on! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. No, just not quite.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Totti. And here's Batistuta. Tries to play it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. This is promising. Hazard. And this is Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beraldo. And here's Batistuta. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Batistuta. Looking tidy in possession here. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Modric. Totti. And he's running through. Totti! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Totti just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Schneider. That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Substitution in progress.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Yamal. Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Conte. And it's been given away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicked it back promptly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a threatening ball. Hazard looking to add to his goal. And it's Conte. Yamal. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yamal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, sweet feet. It's Schneider! It's in! And again they hit the front. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Driving forward. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And claimed it back swiftly. Great vision. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tonali did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He has found the way through. Shoots! Tries to pass it through. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Totti! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Forlan. Totti. Can he spark a counter here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Just the keeper in his way. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Schneider. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
They've played it short. Now it's Schneider. Schneider. Hakimi is there to clear. And it's Ferdinand. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Peter, I don't envy that defence in having to face Javier Saviola. His nickname of Rabbit says a lot. Fast and elusive, and pretty good at finding holes.
Yeah, smart in the box.
Difficult to handle.
Saviola. He's on it. Can he get away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal. For Conte. That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Saviola. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, he's not getting past him there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Saviola. Always onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Forlan. Now it's Hazard. Great ball, and he's in here. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. And this is Saviola. Saviola! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply...
Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Ibrahimovic! Now, oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. He'll try from distance! They want to be quick to recover this. Kalulu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He is just caressing the ball. Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Silvestre promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now he's running away. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's running through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to break through. Just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is all they have time for. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half.
Miami really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Threads one in, and this is Ibrahimovic, Yamal. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has not gone well.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Saviola. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Beraldo. And this is Batistuta. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
This is the time you need that pace.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's Ibrahimovic! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Schneider with the short one. Schneider. Oh, that's neat. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Decent hit from there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Batistuta has got himself a free kick. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Zanetti tries one from range. Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get...
Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great vision. Ball played right into his path. Yamal. Now it's Schneider. And here's Ibrahimovic. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, they can break here. Hazard. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Modric. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Khan.
That's so good and so often seen now.
And he's decided to go for it. Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ferdinand. No. Oh, that's ambitious. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tar.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Conte. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal. Oh, what a ball! Very nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. And no, that was never going to make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
your reflections then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. And here's Messi, driving through the middle. And he welcomes it in. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Tonali, and this is Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for a runner. Kante calmly anticipates.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot...
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. And it's Snyder. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hakimi is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Snyder. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Played into space. Ferdinand cuts it out. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Forlan, looking to play him in. Beraldo.
Inter always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that is a little undercooked. And this is Ronaldinho. Yamal. So what can they make of this? Shevchenko.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there.
Ronaldinho! And he's following up! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's Tonali. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Snyder. Silvestre with a fine tackle. Messi. Tonali. And it's Rijkaard. Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. It's Azar! It's in! And we have liftoff! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
26 minutes is number 10, Eden Hazard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Forlan tries to play it through. And he's having a shot! second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That is cold. And the shots! So, third corner of the game. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Floated through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the delivery.
Miami are...
Fallen! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Sneijder. Marquinhos. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. Batistuta. That has been cut short. It's a good ball out wide. Ibrahimovic. Sneijder! Oh, what's he done?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Sneijder. Ronaldinho. No way through there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldinho. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
And a chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened.
Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. And he should have made them pay.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ronaldinho. Tar gets across to intercept that. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get rid. Sneijder. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Conte. To Schneider. And here's Forlan. Hazard. Knocks it into space. Chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saviola has found the net here, of course. And this is Messi. Hazard. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Miami clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pinches it off him, looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? Conte. That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is Conte. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Forlan. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ibrahimovic. Yamal. And it's Schneider. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And Messi!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Miami are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Saviola. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Can he get it through? Great challenge, time to perfection. Totti. Now, what about a counter-attack? Totti making good progress on the right-hand side. They get a throw in. Eto'o has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. That has ended up in no man's land. Saviola. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And now I'd just like to read
So there
out
we
how
have it,
fan club
Jim,
members
a
were
game
celebrating their
seemingly
birthdays
destined
today.
for stalemate, but then the ultimates.